Whether you're shooting for recreation or competition, there are some fundamental concepts that apply to everything to make you a better shooter. And I would say those things are keeping a low center of gravity, a wide stance, a firm grip, trigger control, and being able to acquire your sights. Now, depending on what speed you're moving, you may or may not see a really good sight picture or not, but that'll be based on how close or far your target is. So in competition shooting, we're usually moving. It's not so often that we're just standing still. So I can still keep a low base and wide stance as I'm moving, and I want my shoulders to stay level. My legs are like shock absorbers, absorbing the terrain, and my shoulders stay level, and that helps me to keep my eyes on my sights, and I can just focus on shooting. I'm not saying that they're completely independent, they're working together, but I still want to have complete control and awareness of what my feet are doing while I'm moving. No matter how long you've been shooting, you can get complacent in your technique. I have a story for you. This just happened at the last match I shot. I've been shooting Carry Optics Division, so I have a red dot on my pistol. I was using some really cheap screws, and they sheared off, and my optic just jumped off of my gun, and now I was left with iron sights. But the instant I had iron sights, I started gripping my gun way harder and aiming harder to finish the stage. And I shot the iron sights just as well as and just as fast as the red dot. And I completely shocked myself because I'm used to thinking I'm faster with a red dot. So how did I go as fast with iron sights? And I realized that I had actually gotten really complacent with the dot. I had learned a easy, lazy, simpler way to get faster with a dot, but my grip was suffering. I was just shooting fast and sort of predicting where that dot was going to be, and it was getting kind of sloppy, and I didn't even recognize it until I went back to iron sights, and I immediately went back to my fundamentals. And now I'm in a place where I need to take everything that I just reminded myself and apply that to my red dot shooting. So what I just proved to myself is that I can actually be much faster with the red dot with just going back to my own fundamentals. So don't ever get complacent, or if you do recognize that you're there, don't be afraid to go back to fundamentals. We're always learning, and we're gonna keep learning for the rest of our lives.